Liz Ryan, President and CEO, Youth First Initiative. I'm outraged every day when I read news reports about how children have been impacted by the justice system, and I believe that children should be treated fairly, humanely, and in a rehabilitative manner. Too many kids are sent away to the adult criminal court every single day, locked up in adult jails and adult prisons away from their families, and too many youth are locked up in youth prisons far from their families. There was a report about children being hogtied in a facility in Nevada. We've also heard about children in Iowa who are now being sent out of state and into the adult criminal justice system because there are no effective programs and services for girls in Iowa. We know from the research that incarcerating children is harmful to kids. It also breaks crucial family ties. Kids are locked up and they're far away from their families. Families don't have access to them. Oftentimes when kids are locked up, they don't have access to appropriate educational services. They also encounter lifelong consequences by being in the juvenile justice system. So what we want to make sure is that there are effective rehabilitative programs and services in the community for children. The JJDPA can provide some of the resources and tools to create those programs and to ensure they're implemented in the states. The JJDPA has worked for more than 40 years to protect children in the justice system. It's played a very important role in the states in securing resources and support for states to provide effective programs and services for kids in the system. We want to see the JJDPA updated in several important ways. First, we want to close the loophole in the federal law that allows children who are charged as adults to be held in adult jails. We think that children should never be held in adult jails, no matter what the legal status of that child is. Second, there's another loophole in the law that allows for children who are not accused of a crime but have violated a court order to be detained. We think that that loophole should be closed so that children who are not accused of crimes should never be detained in secure detention. Third, and most importantly, we think that the JJDPA must redouble its efforts to reduce racial and ethnic disparities in the justice system. With a newly updated and reauthorized Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention Act, we would see a different outcome in the states. We would see a lot less kids being locked up in adult jails. We would see children getting access to effective rehabilitative programs, particularly programs in the community that can effectively serve young people. We would see family members having contact with the justice system because their children are in the system, playing a leadership role in ensuring that the JJDPA is fully implemented in the states. And we would see young people experiencing a much different justice system than they do today. What we hope that young people experience is, if they come into contact with the system, that's a rare occurrence, that first they're diverted from the system and provided appropriate services and supports without the justice system. If there needs to be some justice system contact, then what we hope is that young people will access highly effective treatment programs that will help them to grow and succeed.